Please work. Please work. Finally found your YouTube account again, and holy shit, the memories. Oh wait, I am trying not to curse. I am really bad about cursing in person. I can not curse if I have to, but yeah, if it's not important, I will curse like a sailor. But I'm trying not to. Yeah, I actually have another YouTube channel. So for the like 2 or 3 other people here, I originally had a older YouTube channel that was a compilation channel, and then I started my new. Oh wait, we have someone. I have multi-chat set up, so I have someone from YouTube. YouTube does not say I am live for me, but by the fact that Smiley Boy is in chat, I think that is wrong. Can you see anything, Smiley Boy 02? Hold on, let me reload my page too, because I wonder if that is the issue. I should have pretty decent internet though. Hi, Pigeon Bird. Hi, Banana Iowa. Hi, Love Liberty MC. I'm in chat and I can see it. Okay, YouTube chat, Twitch people cannot see you. No, okay, I don't mean the chat, I mean the game. If I change my hold on. Let me change to like display capture and I move this over here. I will show you guys what I see on my YouTube stream. Also known as nothing. It just shows preparing stream. So if anything goes wrong on the YouTube end and there are people in the YouTube chat, I'm assuming you can see this because it's showing on OBS. I will need you to tell me if anything goes wrong with YouTube because YouTube is lying to me and says it's currently preparing the stream. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue why it is doing that. But let me switch over to game capture. There we go. And not die. Because my computer does this really fun thing, also known as whenever I open up a Minecraft world, I have to stay still for a few seconds or else it will crash. And I'm also getting attacked by phantoms, but if I move too fast, it's going to crash the game. It doesn't have to do with the shaders. It's something with my computer. Also, please F off. Okay, we did it. Yes, Love Liberty MC. I am also on Twitch. I had to change all the descriptions of my YouTube video. So, my Twitch used to be Safe Haven, but I tried looking. Oh my god, is my game going to crash? Why? Every single time I stream, I am either late or something goes wrong, and I love that. Honestly, that is a-okay with me. Because, you know, it's simply on brand. And how can I be upset at being on brand? We do be crashing. We certainly do be crashing. Ray J, you just came in, but YouTube, I am apparently live. I apparently have excellent connection. It does not load for me at all. So I have to rely solely on YouTube chatters in my chat to see if it's working, which is stellar design. And also my game keeps crashing whenever I open the world, which is I just want to do some interior decorating, but also every time I load the world, I immediately get attacked. I think it just needs to load chunks in, and I just need to stay still while it does that, because if I move, if I move my camera too much, it's going to try and load the chunks behind me. So let's sleep. Send me the crash logs next time you crash. Okay, I will do. And then I'm going to stay still for 5 seconds. I'm not going to count to 5, I'm just going to assume it's been 5 seconds. Man, I'm like on edge. I'm just like, please don't crash. I won't cry, but I'll pretend I will because I think it's a little funny. Okay. Okay. I think we are safe. I think we are safe. If it does crash, well, you'll see. So we'll find out. Alrighty. This is what I have been working on. I know there are new viewers on the YouTube side. I am currently working on editing my first video, but this is the house that I've built. I need to do a little bit of terraforming on the sides. I need to decorate the interior, but let me hop up here and I will show you what I have. I think it is very cute. It is not perfect. It's not the best thing anyone has ever seen in their life, but I'm happy with it. And this is going to be kind of my starter house. What I want to do today is get an enchanting table and get the kind of areas of this house blocked off. So right now I have this as my storage area. I would like to get a enchanting table somewhere here, and I should have all of the things to do that. This pen is quite full now. It almost crashed the game with how full it was a little bit ago. So I have a lot of leather, and then I should have enough sugarcane to be able to get all of that made right now. And then the only thing I think I'm missing is I need to get some obsidian, which is not too hard. All right, before I go and grab the obsidian, let me get all of this and see if I have enough books. Or, well, if I have enough sugarcane and leather to make all the books I will need. The laggy pen. No, I opened it up on stream and I dug a kind of like 3x3 hole. And whenever I opened the gate, they just kept falling into that hole. I got 1, 2, 3 and a bit stacks of leather from that, just that, because I had the game open while I was studying, and every 5 to 10 minutes, I would just go grab whatever crops had grown, and then I'd just go breed the cows. And I just did that aimlessly while studying, and it added up. Okay. Look, I actually... Oh yeah, I need to make pages first. And then I think I have some more sugarcane somewhere, if that's not enough pages. And then to make a book, I'm 90% sure it's just this. Oh, come on. Stack nicely. Okay, I have 30 books, and then I need to make bookshelves, which, if I recall correctly, is just going to be these. And then, actually, can I do this with 2 different... Okay. And I think for a full enchanting table, you need 15. Do I have more sugarcane hiding somewhere? Hi, Ash, no think. Also, Pigeonbird says, "You're so nice to your cows. Very pretty pen. Mine live in a cow farm, which is in a barn that looks nice from the outside, ... Well, that's certainly ominous. Okay. I was really hoping I had some more sugarcane hiding somewhere, but it looks like I don't. Oh, wait. Here, I might have some in this really ugly little hut I made. So I noticed some of my crops were growing, like the crops closest to me were growing. So I made this cube over there to see if that was a contributing factor. Okay, so I don't have sugarcane in there. I might have some in here. Oh, can I even open this? Okay. No, and no. All right, we are on a quest for a little bit more sugarcane. So I'm just going to steal all of this sugarcane. And I think that will be enough. Hi, Got Your Goat. Hi, Milkin. Okay. I wonder if also because I'm streaming on a Friday, a little bit more people are free. Because I usually do Tuesday, Thursday, but I had a OChem 2 quiz today, and that class is really hard. And so I said, streaming can wait. Streaming can wait one day because I need to study. And then I did good on it. I got a B. There was only like 5 questions, and I missed one. Ray J says the evil class. Okay, because I'm going to try and be really good about saying names for this stream, because I can see multi-chat. I am recording this, so I can see everything, but I know YouTube and Twitch people cannot see each other. So, if you're noticing that I'm going to start saying names a lot more, it's because of that. I want everyone to have context. Hello, Caleb DeGamer _13. Also, my little bird character is based off of cockatiels, and one of them, named Nimbus, is doing his best rendition of singing in the background. Is that getting picked up on the microphone? Hopefully this should be enough sugarcane. Ray J says, I don't hear him. Okay, that's good, because he's really annoying. I love him. Okay, and then is this enough? I don't think this is going to be enough. Because I have... I am just a little bit short. Okay, last ditch effort. What I can do is eat some food so that I can run around. I'm just gonna take... I don't need this much sugarcane after this, so I'm going to take all of this sugarcane, and even though it will reduce my sugarcane production, it would give me enough to create an enchanting table. Okay, there we go. And then I can plant more of this later once this little area grows. Yeah, at the end of my next video, I got a lot of questions asking what my bird character was based off of. One of the funniest to me is someone asked if it was based off of the like bird training flash games. Wait, I need to make books first. I can't just put paper. Why am I blanking on the name of it? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like a game you would play in your browser, and it's about like raising birds and racing them. If someone knows the name of it, got your goat. Duck race. You got it. You got it. Um, someone asked me if my little character was based off of Duck Life, and yeah, Duck Life, Duck Life, and and someone asked me if it was based off of that, and I just had to sit there in real life for a moment and kind of process that because they're not based off of Duck Life. Um, my little character is based off of cockatiels. I actually don't have a yellow one that has the pink cheeks. Mine are both gray, but I think they're really cute design wise. Also, I just stood up to close my door because even though you can't hear them, I can hear them, and I love them dearly. I get them out every day. They're so annoying sometimes, but they're my pets. I can tell them they're annoying. I wake up each and every day and I tell them I hate them, and then they don't do anything because they're birds. They don't know why I said. Well, actually, they usually sing at me. What was I doing? I stood up and immediately got distracted. Okay. I have... Did I... Okay. I have the books now. I need to... Okay. Doing that, we got just enough to get the 15. Perfect. And I do not have Silk Touch or anything, so I'm going to dig this out a little bit just to make sure I can... So, hold on. I'm pulling something up on a different screen. What is the best way to arrange these? I forgot. Placing books for Minecraft enchanting table. Riveting content. Hi, Salmong50. Okay, usually it's in like a kind of like a 3x3 thing. So if I put the enchanting table here, then I can put the books. Okay, this should be good. And then I have, what is the recipe for an enchanting table? 2 diamonds, a book, and 4 obsidian. I have 1 obsidian. I need to get 3 more. Oh, hello, Unknown Animates SFM. I missed your message a second ago. Also, a Wilsey on YouTube. I do watch anime, but honestly, I don't. I'm terribly boring in real life. I won't get over this for a little bit, and it was really funny to me. I don't engage with popular media very often, and I don't wear that as a badge of honor. I find it a little frustrating when people are like, "I don't engage with popular things," just for the sake of because it's popular. But I I don't engage with popular media that often, and people were talking about actors, and they were like, "Oh, do you know who this person is?" I already forgot their name. And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, they play Hawkeye." And I looked them dead in the eye and I said, "Who's Hawkeye?" I know who Hawkeye is now, and I've seen Marvel movies, but I just it's not something that comes to mind for me. And I feel like I watched their soul leave their body a little bit when I gave that response. Because I don't think they were ready for someone with that level of lack of cultural awareness. Wait, why am I harvesting this right now? I don't need to. Okay, I will toss these in that chest over there, and then good news is I am really lazy, so instead of going to a cave or something to get obsidian, I'm not going to go to the nether for a little bit, so I'm just going to steal some obsidian from this. Okay, yep, there's enough obsidian from here, and I will rebuild this later, but I'm also going to place some dirt down so I don't accidentally lose any of this obsidian to the lava. Alright, I will finish harvesting in just a moment. Oh my god. Yeah, I said this in my YouTube video, I'm actually not very good at Minecraft. That's kind of the goal for this world, is I really enjoy playing with other people, but what happens a lot of the time, cough, Ray J, I love you, is because we're all playing and we all have different play styles. My friends will do a lot of the boring work, like getting obsidian and setting up a crafting table and things like that. Or not setting up a crafting table. I can do that much, jeez. But now the reason I kind of want to do my own world is I want to be better at the game's not even the right word. I want to experience all of the parts of the game for myself instead of just playing with others, even though I love playing with others. Uh, Basically, Ray J, I hate you. That I am friends with Ray J in real life, by the way. Pigeonburn Zero says, "Whoa, that's so funny. I also had a lack of knowledge to Hawkeye, but yesterday my friend found this out and made me watch Marvel." Okay, I had not watched any Marvel movies before. Okay, you're on a different level. Ray J. Hold on. Okay, I don't care. There's like 9 people here. Ray J, can you not dox me, please? I was trying to delete your message, but I honestly don't know how, and I don't care that much. My like real name has been said like on 3 separate streams. So, if I ever want anonymity, I'm not getting it. I'd have to delete everything. To be fair, I did also accidentally say Ray J's real name. So, on like my first or second stream. So this is just kind of like getting me back. Smiley Boy 02 says, I'm working on my world while I watch your stream, and your video about making Minecraft 100% did make me have a better experience. That is great, because like, again, I did not do a lot of things that would make the game more fun for me for no reason. I was just like, oh, I shouldn't. And then I didn't really stop to question why I shouldn't, because, I don't know, I just shouldn't. Okay, do I have... Okay, I have one book. Great. Enchanting table. Alright, let's go. And then... Wait, yeah, I do have lapis. And I have 41 levels, so I should be able to get a decent amount of things done. I've kept some of my old tools. I didn't let them break so that I could combine them. Okay, Fortune 3, I'll take that. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. I am very happy with that. I will gamble on Unbreaking 3. Also quite good. Let's see, Unbreaking 3. Just Unbreaking 3, but that's fine, we have 2. Unbreaking... Okay, if this is also only Unbreaking 3, I will be a little upsetty. Unbreaking... Efficiency 4, Unbreaking... Okay, that's okay. Here, I might disenchant this one, because I already have Unbreaking 3, and then... I'm no longer at 30 levels. Milken says, gotta go now. Have a great stream, Avon. Alright, bye, Milken. I will see you later, because you've popped into a couple. Alright, reading chat now. Toast NB says, hello. Well, hello, from my end. And then Murillo Silva 3283 says, do you usually only play survival with your friends? I guess I do usually play survival with friends. I hosted a server over the summer, and like over the spring. There's something to disenchant. What is that called? But I stopped playing the game for quite a while. What is the thing I'm looking for? I'm trying to remember the name. It's like some kind of like a rotary thing. Will it be under here? Grindstone. Okay, so I need a stone slab, which I might actually have some stone. I'm getting distracted, but that's okay. That's going to happen. Unfortunate for everyone involved, I know. Do I have any... That's not what I wanted. Do I have any stone in here? No. I will finish the story, I promise. It's just gonna take a second. Oh wait, I can just use my heaps of leaf litter. Yeah, that is the most I had played for quite a while. Is when I had played on that server with my friends. I had had a couple of other worlds in the past, but my hard drive did this really cool thing known as broke so bad that it didn't even recognize as a hard drive when it got plugged in. And so I had a few worlds, but they were completely lost. I didn't have them backed up. It wasn't like my childhood world where I was like, oh, I could have sworn I chucked that in my Google Drive. That hard drive was toast. And so that was really demotivating because I had a couple worlds that I put a lot of effort in, and I lost everything on that hard drive. I don't have screenshots. I don't have the world download, nothing. And so I stopped playing for a while. And that server with my friends at the beginning of last year, / middle of last year, is the most that I'd played in quite a while. But I do love the game quite a bit. I definitely consider it a... Oh, hold on. I accidentally minimized it on my end. I consider Minecraft like a creative endeavor, and so it made me sad that I wasn't playing it, and it's why I made the video on how to create a long-term world, is When I said that video was made for me and no one else, I meant it fully. I just wanted to give myself motivation to get back into the game because I really like Hermitcraft and a lot of things similar to it. I like the community around it. I like just the way everyone creates things is so cool. And I wanted to do something similar. Okay. I need, for whatever reason this is not working, but I can put this here, and I think it was, yep, there we go. Got the grindstone. I can just chuck that right here for now. Let me disenchant this axe. Pigeonbird says, yes, I wish I have a Hermitcraft style server with my friends. It was so much fun, but I also suffer from poor, and I was hosting through Modrinth, and it's like $10 a month to host it, give or take. There might be a cheaper option, but that's what I was paying. 10 or 15, which isn't crazy, but I transitioned to being a full-time college student, which meant I had to leave my hospital job, which meant I didn't have income, so alas, the server got it got taken off life support. Also, I was really busy. If you ask Ray J, I was working not quite full time. It did get reduced, but I was working close to full time and also doing just shy of full time college. So not a great mix for playing Minecraft a lot. Also, I'm taking a water break really quickly. I highly recommend everyone watching does the same. Hello there, Classic the One. Water has been chugged. Okay. Let's. Okay. Honestly, my biggest gripe with Minecraft is the level system. It's so annoying. Like, I don't have any mob spawners, but I don't have any. Like, I guess I have the cows if I want to get some levels, but I don't really want to kill all of my cows. Maybe I should get like a mob grinder set up later on. That's not something I'm going to do right now, though. That sounds not boring, but not what I want to do. All right, I'm doing a little bit of inventory management. And oh, hello. It also just does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. I've gone into the report directory for that to see why my game crashes. There's some file that is just broken and it's causing issues. And I've been able to reduce how often it crashes because it used to crash every 10 minutes. But I can't like fully fix it and I don't know what's wrong with it. I will send you the crash report if you want, Ray J. Okay. Goal of today is to do interior decorating, not fully to do stuff. But I'm also okay. My pick is quite low, and hmm. All right, chat. Should I go into the mines to get more diamonds so that I can have another diamond pick so I don't break this one, or should I just try and jump to building? Does anyone have a preference? And I will wait a few seconds to see if anyone says anything. While I am waiting. Oh, by the way, Ray J, I don't care. I don't think I can delete your messages either because you're a mod, but I don't care. I wouldn't have drawn attention to it if I do care. Pigeonbird says, I hosted a couple realms with my friends in the past. I'm on Bedrock, but most of my friends aren't into building, so I've been playing single player recently. The mining monster is trying to bite you. I've been playing single player recently, and Ashno Think says the mining monster is trying to bite you again. um, yeah, the first two streams, I am a builder more than I am a miner. The first two streams were me just in the mines. It was really funny. because that is not how I normally play. But the demons got me. The mining demons they sunk their teeth into me, and I was in the mines, which is why I have like a full set of diamond gear. But okay, if I, hmm, what I can do is I'm going to enchant my sword. Oh wait, I know it's not going to be the highest level enchantment. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to kill some cows first, get to level 30, and then enchant my sword, actually. I'm going to use my axe so I don't... Actually, I'm gonna do what I did last time, where I just, God, this shovel's fast. Oh, wait. No, they're escaping. They're escaping. Hold on. No. No. I mean, I was gonna kill you anyways, but now it's annoying. If I could get fire aspect on my sword, that would be great, because then it instantly cooks the meat. I think you should be able to get fire aspect on axes. I might add a mod to do that, because I think the reason they don't is that would be kind of overpowered for PvP. Is axes already hit harder, and having fire aspect on them might be a little bit broken or something along those lines. But in a single player world, I think I should be able to have fire aspect on an axe. Okay. I'm just gonna keep letting whoever falls in here fall in here. I have enough cows. I want more levels, and this is the fastest way for me to get them. By the way, my entire thing is I think I stream to put playing the game into my schedule. I very much want people to be doing their own thing while I do this. And it can be just like something boring like doing laundry or also playing on your own Minecraft world. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there because, like, it's easier for people like watching a stream to get distracted with the stream. And it's a little bit ironic because, oh my god, you guys... Ugh, I'm not a very good player. Please. There we go. Okay, now we have to kill all the ones that escaped again. But, like, I fully invite people to also start a Minecraft world and play with me, because I think that sounds fun. I've had some people... Like, YouTube has a community, like, post thing that I kind of didn't know existed until I had one. But, here, I should put some ladders here, actually. That would make my life easier. But, I opened it up because I just wanted people to be able to post things if they wanted, and some people have been posting their world, and it's really cool. They're like, "Oh, I started this," or "I tried this build," and I love being able to see that other people are creating stuff. We love slightly inspirational talks as I commit murder. There's still so many. I'm fine with... Okay, this is like a murder stream, apparently. Also, the efficiency shovel is, like, too good, because I dug too deep. Which is good for clearing areas, but I might keep that, I don't know. They just keep coming. There's so many. Okay, let me grab some ladders so that I can get out of the hole, but the cows can't. And let me run into a door. Okay, do I have ladders? Yes. Okay. I don't want this stuff to despawn, because I do still want that. And then I'm going to enchant my sword, because if I can get fire aspect, that would be, like, great. Okay, I should be able to get out using this ladder. Yeah. Okay, I can get out and they can't. Perfect. Alright, I have 30 levels. Let's eat some steak, because I have quite a bit of it, and see what I can get on this sword. I will... Only sharpness 3. Very rude. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that will help with my murder escapades. Riveting content. Okay, let me read chat a little bit because I've also just been murdering cows. I've been locked in. All right, Am the Vein. What are we playing? We are playing Minecraft in my personal, hopefully forever world. And right now we are committing murder for levels and to also get rid of how many cows I have because I have so many cows. Okay, and then I'm just gonna leave this hole here. And whatever cows fall in the hole, that's natural selection. And if all of them fall in the hole, then I can just lead some out eventually. All right, there is a pretty good mine just below me. Let me dump my inventory and let's get down there. Am the Vein says, what mod pack are you using? I'm not using a specific mod pack. I am using a collection of mods that I have put together over time. And I am planning on releasing a list in a mod pack for them. The only reason that I haven't is my YouTube channel is associated with my personal email, and the easiest way for me to disseminate that information would be through probably like an Excel sheet or a Google Docs. Uh, and so I didn't want to share that had my personal info on it, but I have now created a new email to associate with the channel, so I can get started, and I'll probably post a mod list in the next coming days. I might actually make an entire video over it because there's a lot of people in my comments on the first video going like, "Hey, what is this mod? Oh, what this?" And because I don't have the list, I might just make it a video. I can keep this on me. I want the ladders. Get the bread. I need to get some. Yeah, I will just take a stack of spruce. I also want. I will just take all of my coal and make torches because I only have 20 torches right now, and that is an abysmal amount of torches. Uh, Real Silhouette. The reason I dug a hole instead of just killing them is whenever you swipe your sword, you can't control where it hits, and I don't want to take all of the cows to a certain amount of damage. Putting them in the hole makes it way easier for me to hit the same cows repeatedly instead of having to chase them. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Also, just to rage bait people slightly, I do play left-handed Minecraft, and apparently some people don't like that, and I think that's funny. All right, let's also get an iron pick because I do not want this one to break. Oh, actually, now that I have so many leather, I am using the Traveler's Backpack mod, and to do that, um, I don't have any string. Oh no, wait, and I don't have any wool either. I was hoping to upgrade it, but I don't. I don't have enough string to do the upgrade template. You could just crit the cows with an axe to one-shot them. I could have, but I would. Honestly, I just didn't want to. The hole was kind of easier. The Rapid Pikachu, I'm your biggest fan, and I'm left-handed. Um, I think if you're not left-handed, you're no longer allowed in my community. New rule. Let's sleep, actually. I have the backpack mod. Let me just use the sleeping bag. Wait, is this... I guess it's not a thunderstorm. Okay, well, we have our pick. We have everything. Let's go to the mines. I don't... The way I got to the mines last time was weird, so let's see if I can find that entrance. Yeah, okay. there's a bunch of the reason this goes like this is there's water on the other side of this. Okay. And then this way, this way. I can't remember if I like made it a straight shot or if it ended up getting a little wonky. I think it's just going to be a straight shot. Okay, yeah, this is where it got wonky. Let me create a better path down. Yeah, that's a death trap. Okay. And then I am just going to use whatever blocks I have in my inventory to... Oh, that's unfortunate. I have keep inventory on. I actually want to switch to a tombstone mod because I, because I'm streaming and there are people viewing this, I feel like it is more interesting to have like a tombstone mod so there are some consequences to dying instead of just, oops, I died. But I don't have that right now. The only thing that makes me hesitant to switch to that is I am, again, Minecraft's #1 hater when it comes to gathering levels. I hate gathering levels. I think it is time consuming and wasteless and not a fun mechanic. I think the enchanting mechanic is the worst part of the game, in my highly personal opinion. So, I mean, I don't know if I need to look into it, if I use a tombstone mod, if it will just save my stuff, or if it will save my enchanting levels. Because I I'm sure there is a mod that does save my enchanting levels, but I just don't know of it currently. Okay, let me also clear this and just kind of make this a little bit more clear that this goes down this ways. Okay, and let's also cover this hole up just a little. Here, we can still leave a hole right there because that's at least close to water. And then okay, so I didn't grab stuff from here, but I think I did do a really quick cursory run and light stuff up. So I should be relatively safe. All right, let's go grab that. Man, sorry, I'm just like staring at this because like I'm not going to fully cover this up, but I'm a danger to myself and others. Rachel just saying Avon. Watching you playing is making me think I'm actually a tryhard. That's okay if you're a tryhard. I don't care. Like, whenever some feedback I got on my first video was people being like, well, what if you like it like this? And I realized, like, what if you like it harder? And I realized I did not address that very well because I am very accustomed to how I like to play. And I am what I like to refer to as a baby. I was going to use a different B word there, and then I realized I'm still trying not to curse. And so I don't like it when I lose all my stuff. I only play Minecraft for a couple of hours a week when I'm streaming. So losing all of my stuff means all of the time I play the game is just me getting things back, which is not fun. I don't really enjoy that. And so I play the game tailored to how much time I have, which is quite limited in all honesty. But people who have more free time, or even people who have the same amount of free time and just kind of enjoy like a different type of challenge, I really addressed that poorly. Or I didn't address it at all, so I guess poorly is still accurate. Rama Pikachu says, I remember losing all my stuff in a Skyblock scene, in a Skyblock because my friend knocked me off. So yeah, I play the way I want to. Yeah, I'm pretty Pigeonbird Zero says, yeah, I'm pretty unfortunate at video games. I'm playing Hades recently, and I have it on God mode, quote unquote, easy mode. Am the Vein says, I play with Keep Inventory and Lifesteal. I don't actually know what Lifesteal is. What is that? so there's nothing this a ways. Let me use some dirt to kind of, I guess I don't have dirt. I sometimes use, like, unnatural blocks to block things off, so I know, like, okay, there's nothing interesting this way. I don't think there's anything interesting over here. Yeah, when I ran through this, I really did just light it up, so there's probably, like oh, here, let me create an air pocket, and then I can mine this. Oh, did that not create an air pocket? Ugh, there we go, there we go. Why am I jumping? Sorry, there's actually, like, way more people talking than normal, so I'm learning how to, read chat and keep playing, by the way, because I've only been doing this for 2 weeks, and, like, there's not usually that many people here, which I'm okay with because, again, this is just kind of a way for me to, like, block this into my schedule. I am not a die-hard, try-hard YouTuber on the grind set. Wait, I thought I was in an air bubble. I am stupid. Jesus Christ. You guys are gonna watch and experience firsthand. When I said I'm bad at the game, I meant it with my full chest. Full chest, zero hesitation. And how did I not realize I was drowning? Um, um, hold on, I need to laugh for a second. That's so bad. I'm doing this in front of a live audience too. And the message I read as I died was Pigeon Bird Zero saying you already seem pretty good at it. Um, oh my gosh. See, I'm probably the Tombstone mod, but I'm not mad at dying. Previously, I would have been like, not mad, but I would have been upset. Okay, I'm just also gonna dump this stuff here actually, because I can. Classic the one says I'm probably worse than you are at the game. You know, there's a lot of different skill sets, and mine is being okay at building. It is not survival. But the reason I like playing in survival is because it like in pure creative mode, the only thing stopping you is boredom. Like it's like doing a drawing. You can do whatever you want. Survival mode has the like built-in rest period of needing to gather materials, of limiting the palette you can use, everything that makes survival. And so sometimes people have been like, why don't you just play creative if you just want to build? And it's like, well, I do think that survival is really fun, actually. Um, and I think it adds interesting context to the game. I'm also just not very good at it. Okay, how do I have this? So I need yeah, I removed this earlier to try and make this more walkable, and then I was actually just removing my staircase. I was referring you to be good at reading chat, but that's pretty great comedic timing. Okay, that makes way more sense, Pigeon Zero. Also, Legion 111, don't you think 2 blocks is too low? Are you talking about for my staircase or for the inside of my house? Okay, we went that a ways the other time. I'm on top of a ravine right now, but I am just kind of trying to explore this area. Okay, so this is the way we went last time. This is where we died. I don't care about that iron that much. I say as I go back. Actually, I need to redeem myself. if I die here again, everyone has full authority to make fun of me in whatever way you wish. Jesus Christ, I thought this would break faster. No, 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 no. Please break, please break, please break, please break, please break, please break, please break. I, I, that was, oh my god, I'm just wheezing instead of laughing. The best Minecraft player to have ever lived. Zero notes. Zero notes. Everyone has to admit, they've never seen a better, more put together Minecraft player in their life. I timed it so perfectly. That was so intentional and real. And I'm trying to make a platform so that I can stand and eat steak. I I don't know how clips work. Can someone clip that? I don't know if that's like something audience can do or if I have to do that. I'm recording this, so I'll have it anyways. Actually, let me wait till my health gets a little bit back up. Um, that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking a second to drink some water. Just give me like 30 seconds, okay? We stay hydrated in this household. Also, wow, it has been an hour. I was like, man, my voice is a little sore for like 20 minutes. It's not been 20 minutes. Okay, I'm just getting out of here. This cave and I are not meant to be, or at least this water section. Um, no, no, I'm leaving. I'm not going back there. I've grown as a person in the last 3 minutes, and I'm just not going to go that way. Okay. Nothing is that way. I don't think there's anything this a ways. Uh, Here, I'm even looking at the floor now to make sure I don't plummet to my untimely death. This is character growth. Okay. What I do want to do is go down to... Skelly Man says, don't drink too much water, you could drown. I apparently don't need much to drown. It's not even that big of an area. Okay. This has been partially lit up already. I did this part on stream. And so I don't think there's going to be any ores close to the ground. But I do have some cobblestone. I know we're looking for diamonds, but I will probably need gold and... Oh my god! I thought this was lit up. I thought this was better lit up. What do you... Don't jump scare... Oh, this is not lit up. He probably came from here. I'm so good at this game, guys! I like how I'm quiet when I'm fighting creepers. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, I don't think anything can come up here and get me, but the skeleton can shoot me. I don't have a bow. I should fix that eventually. But, I did get some diamonds from this cave, so I know I am at diamond level. SmileyBoy02, do you consider glowing ore mods cheating or easier to help? I consider glowing ore mods like easier help for the sole reason of when I look in here, I can't really see anything. If I options, let me turn my shaders off really quickly. If I hold on, yeah, it is. I mean, it's not that much brighter, but whenever like I have shaders on, they're much darker, and so I... Oh, hold on. I am the vein. I asked a question, and then I got distracted dying. You guys did clip it. Hell yeah. Again, I'm trying not to curse, and I am really bad at it. Okay, sorry, I was scrolling up just to make sure I didn't miss anything else. I'm sorry, Am the Van. I am learning how to read chat and play the game at the same time, because reading chat is really fun. But if I just read chat, it would probably be really, really boring for everyone. I understand why streamers like have it on their screen. Oh, the lifesteal thing. Oh, I read your response. I actually forgot to just voice that. Hold on, I did read your response. Okay, I know you're down here. Let's do some sprinting and light this up before more stuff starts spawning and trying to kill me. Oh wait, I didn't re-enable my shaders. Let me. Yeah, I also, going back to the glowing like ores thing, I just think they're pretty, not gonna lie. Like going into like a really open cave and just seeing them on the ceiling and everything, I genuinely find it really pretty. Okay, there's nothing over here. If I go back into the more open part of the cave, I'm curious if other people agree, or if that's kind of just like a me thing. So let's eat steak. No, yeah, I am really sorry, Am the Vein, that I forgot to respond out loud, but that is interesting that you like lose the hearts with the lifesteal. I don't know how I would fare with that, considering I am the world's best Minecrafter who has never had any close calls or any struggles at all. And so obviously such a thing would be too easy for me. Uh, I can't be too serious for that long. Oh, you can craft them later, so it's not like a permanent thing. Okay, because that sounded... I didn't realize you could craft them later, because I was like, that sounds way harder than just normal Minecraft. Oh, wait. There's diamonds right there. Hold on. Let me light this part up, and I will go back for them. Oh, there's more diamonds over here. And there's zombies over here, but they can't get me. So let me go get these guys over here. I have fortune on this, so I am going to use this axe. Jorge900 asks, how long will you stream for? I am planning on streaming for 2 hours, but it is a Friday. So the reason I have a hard cutoff on 9 on Tuesday and Thursday is I have like an icky commute to college. My major is not offered in the town that I live in, so I have to commute an hour and a half each way to get to campus. Where is this diamond? I know it's right here. And so that means I have to get up at 6 a.m. whenever I go to campus 3 days a week. But it's Friday, so I don't have to go to bed. 13? 13? Thank you, voice crack. That's exactly what I needed. Jeez. That's so much. Also, let me remove this water. Yeah, it commutes 3 hours for evil classes. Yep, Ray J, that's what I do. If Ramen Pikachu, don't make fun of me for my voice cracking. I'm an adult. I am an adult. That's not like... I'm fully an adult. It just does that sometimes. Alright, let's light this up. And kill this guy. And kill his friend. Because we are bad people and we do murder. To be fair, they are trying to kill me first. Would Friday streams be better for people than Thursday streams? Because honestly, a big reason I did Tuesday, Thursday is like... Hold on. I'll have my train of thought in a few business minutes. Is because it's like, yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. Those are the 2 days that you pair together. Not really because, like, I have a deep love for Thursday or that I usually have anything going on Friday. Pigeonbird Zero says, I like Thursday and Friday. I don't know if I'd do Thursday and Friday. because, again, the reason I stream... Oh, wait, there's more diamonds over here. I forgot. Man, on one of my other... Like, on my first stream, I've started editing that down into a video. It's kind of funny. I got 2 hours of footage, but a lot of it's in the mines, which is not interesting, so I removed that part. And I edited the first video down to, like, 9 minutes from 2 hours. Okay, where... Okay, 19 diamonds now. Dang. But I do stream so that I will play the game more than I stream for, like, wanting to be a streamer. So I want to spread it out more, so I don't think I would do Thursday, Friday, because that means I would only be playing, like, back-to-back 2 days a week. But I might switch to Friday streams if it works better. What is that name, Ray J? Hold on, in the Twitch chat for people on YouTube, twitch.tv/Aven Alchemy clip, seductive crepes... Hold on, I'm gonna have a stroke. Crepuscular Partridge Fun Run. Why is that the name of that clip? Did you name that? Was that... Why is it named like that? Ray J, don't ask me. What do you mean? Okay. I will interrogate you later. Alright, getting some gold. I didn't see anything over here, but I know diamonds like to spawn around lava. Oh, let me not use my low durability axe. That's not an axe, pickaxe. So I will poke my head over here and see if I can find any diamonds poking out. Hidden Strange. Oh, that is so strange. Mine has a random link name too. I never knew that. Huh. I haven't paid attention to this links that much, but it's just such an odd name that I thought it might have been intentional. Oh, yes. I knew this was a good idea. There's more diamonds. I'm rich. Man, I might... Jeez, that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was a 7? 34 diamonds. Man, I need to use Fortune 3 more often, because I am... Here, this is faster, so I'm just gonna... Okay. No more diamonds on that vein. Is that clip just a clip of my voice cracking, by the way? Because I'm streaming. I'm not watching the clips. I just know that you guys have clipped it. Right, you just clipped my voice cracking? To be clear, Ray J also knows where I live. Ray J, I know where you live. Like, that is very cruel to do to someone. I'm a very sensitive soul at heart, if you all can't tell. I can't take jokes. It's terrible. He says sarcastically. Murillo Silva 3283 says, I understand it now. What are you referring to? I have slightly lost track of the conversation. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you go over here. And then... Actually, we have enough diamonds. We have enough diamonds. That was the main reason we came back down here. And so let's... Here, I'm just going to do that to make it easier. Let's go back up. I can... Man, I really wish I had more levels. I can try and get one more level, and so I can enchant another pickaxe, and then I can repair this one. Because this one is a little bit too low for comfort. I don't think there was anything else down here, so I'm actually going to block this path up. If there is, we will live without those resources. Okay. This is kind of the main area. This is a new way, so let's put a light there, but not go that a ways. Am the Vein says, hey, Aven, you're my favorite YouTuber. That is very touching. Sorry, I'm like floundering a little bit because what I want to say might come across as either self-deprecating or rude, but I will say it. I'm just formulating my thoughts. I don't fully understand when people say that. Wait, is this the way I just blocked off? Because I just started YouTube so recently, so whenever I think of like favorite YouTubers, I think of people who have been doing something for a long time that I've been able to form a kind of bond with. And so I've had people in my comments saying, uh, like, "Oh, you're like becoming my new favorite," and I'm really honored, but I'm also a tad baffled because, like, how can I, in a sense? Uh, oh wait, do you guys want to know something really funny? Hold on, I might pull something onto my screen. I might pull something onto my screen. Uh, give me 1 sec while I switch. While I switch something. All right, I'm going to show Discord for a split second, but it's not going to be anything big. And I'm switching over to display capture. Let me get that pulled up and onto the screen. I found this out today. Look at this. I went through, you can go into your YouTube, not YouTube Analytics, it's like Google Data, something or other. And if you go through like a few little like hoops, you can find your subscriptions. I scrolled all the way to the bottom. My first subscription in 2015, when I was around 10 years old, is Mumbo Jumbo. Windows 11. I am a hairbreadth away from learning how to do Linux. I am not jazzed with Windows 11. Okay. Also, hold on. I need to do. I have I realized I've been recording in the wrong aspect ratio because I had the bar at the bottom, so that should be fixed now. Am the Vein says, you Ubuntu is superior? Ubuntu? I don't know how to pronounce that. Also, Ray J says, we'll get used to it because you're also my favorite YouTuber. Well, you don't have a YouTube chat, or you don't have a YouTube channel, but I would also be, or you would also be my favorite YouTuber if you had a YouTube channel. Me fumbling my words like a true professional. Wait, what did I do that was funny? Why'd you say Lamau, Avon? Murillo Silva says, 38. How do you see your subscriptions? Okay, actually, I copy and pasted this for Ray J. This is not going to be paused for very long. Just give me like 30 seconds. I say 30 seconds. It shouldn't even take me that. Okay, it won't let me. Okay, hold on. My chat is being weird. Ray J, can you, like copy and paste the thing that I sent you and put it in chat for me? Because, chat is not open on my end, and I don't want to navigate to Twitch and open it. And I also, because I changed my name from Safe Avon to Avon Alchemy, I think it kind of broke Twitch a little bit. But yeah, this is what I meant when I said I think the glowing ores are really pretty. Is this just me, or like I think this is genuinely pretty. It's not pretty in the same way a build is, but I like it a lot. So honestly, I have glowing ores, not just because it makes my life easier, but because I think it looks cool. Very whimsy. That's good. Okay, oh, there's diamonds right there. Okay, I'm trying to leave, but I will grab those. I will not grab those diamonds really quickly, because I think if I do anything with this axe, it's going to break. Why do I keep calling it an axe? It's a pickaxe. I know better than this. I promise. Okay, let's get out of here. Preferably the normal way, not dying repeatedly. This is something I also found interesting, is some people in the comments of my video were like, oh, if you use keep inventory, what keeps you from just, like, dying repeatedly to get out of situations? And I was like, because the only reason I turned keep inventory on the first time is because it was a shared server, and technically anyone could join it, like friends of friends, acquaintances, etc. I'm going to also put just a concerning amount of torches here so I can find this again in the future. I didn't want to deal with someone like with PvP or like someone stealing other people's things, etc. because it was a public server, which is the only reason I turned keep inventory on. I killed myself to get home so many times. No, remember when we were doing the trial chamber, we're like, I need more stuff, and you'd just kill me so that I would be teleported back to the bed? You can't say because I don't like dying. We killed ourselves on the server to get home way more often than we should. And honestly, it was really funny. No regrets. Again, I'm still considering doing the like a tombstone mod for like this world, but I didn't understand that feedback in the comments because I was like, what's wrong with that? I think that's really funny. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, I have a seasons mod on. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on, but this is cute. Oh, yeah, I did fix the waypoints. We also had teleportation on that server because we were all, like, really spread out. I love snow in real life and in games. I am a fiend for when it snows outside. All right, we have barely 30 levels. We have enough to make another pickaxe. Let's repair this poor, poor thing. Okay. That, and then there. And then, do I need an anvil to do that? I think I do. Do I have enough for an anvil? I think I don't. Okay, I need to start mining on higher levels because I have a good amount of diamonds. I am low on iron. That is something I definitely need to fix in the future. Get back in the mines, bird boy. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Let me pop over. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 17 minutes. I don't want to spend the entire stream in the mines. Like, again, I don't even usually like mining. I don't know what thick and twisted whatever has gotten me where I'm apparently just a fiend for the mines. I know. I don't have any coal. Okay, I'm gonna make some charcoal because I have... Okay. I'm gonna make some charcoal, and then when I have charcoal, I can start doing that. I have, like, no iron and no... Okay, we might have to go back to the mines. Okay. I can just do that, that. Here, I can add the flint to this chest. Okay, well, I will just hold on to this, and then... Or actually, I will not hold on to this, because I'm going to accidentally use this or something, and then I'm going to break it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to hold on to that. Here, I might get more levels when I'm out. Maybe I should enchant my chestplate. And also get lapis to do that before I forget. Pigeonbird0 says, you could always fish for mending. Oh, I could fish. I always forget that's like a mechanic, like genuinely. Man, I got kind of lucky with the first couple, but just protection 4 is I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not ideal either. I have 0 string. How do we get string? Can you make string out of wool? I don't have any wool, but that's just yeah, I have 18 here, and then I have 15 here. How much iron do you need for I'm gonna let someone else figure it out. That's the joy of having other people. Is I could just ask people to do things like Ray J, and then she can find things for me. Okay. All right, guys. We are going on an adventure to find a mine shaft. Wait, I thought I put that in my inventory. Did I not? Oh, I did. It's just right there, and I'm silly. Okay, you can get that. That's fine. I will just keep this charcoal in this chest right here for whenever I need it. Murillo Silva, my first YouTube subscription is Jazz Ghost, and my second is Slam a Cow. Great. I love that. Smiley Boy 02, for some reason your Twitch doesn't show up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Should we... I did update all of the links to be Aven Alchemy instead of Safe Aven. Honestly, I can just leave it there. Alright, let's go to sleep, and then we can go on a little bit of an adventure. I'm also doing a water break. Actually, so I think I have like... I don't know, I have a couple people. If I do a little bit of like a water break where I go heat up some hot chocolate, I have the hot chocolate in a cup in front of me. I just realized I was going to be late to my stream, so I didn't. Would you guys be willing to wait 2 minutes while I go heat that up? And then it can be like a water break, bathroom break, whatever for people. And then I'd be back in 2 to 3 minutes. I don't have a cool overlay because I just don't. But I don't want to leave that. Okay. I'm getting like 3 people saying yes. I can't count. That's just 2. Hi, Rage and Pigeon Bird Zero. Am the vein if you get supplementaries. I'm not gonna... I'll look into it before I add it, but here, I will not... I don't have a thing, but I will... Dude, put me on the mic. I don't know how to do that. Because I'm streaming from OBS, so if I got in a Discord call with you, do you guys want to hear Ray J talk for like 2 minutes? Oh, you sent it to me too? You sent the link of me almost dying? You're cruel. Oh wait, yeah. No. I'm a sick and twisted person. Okay, people in chat, can you hear Ray J? Ray J, talk. Don't just say whoa. Okay, don't bully people. Probably don't say slurs. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, because I know you. All right. Ray J would never say that, by the way. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm taking my headset off. I can't hear you. Okay, I'm back. They can't hear you? That's for She's trying to peer pressure me right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I am gonna... Hold on. I wonder if... Here... I wonder if you guys can hear her now, because I changed the source to display capture for, You are not the coolest ever. You're just a little guy. No, no, no. I'm trying. I'm trying. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm because me talking to myself... Because they can't hear you. Uh, a good one or a bad one? What? Don't say that. At least lie to me. Like, don't just say I'm going to be bad. Like, if you're going to be bad, be better at it. Okay, Smiley Boy 02. I'm reading chat now. I'm ignoring you. I've been on a binge of cozy games lately, like Minecraft and Animal Crossing. I have a story about that in a split second. And wait, can you guys hear Ray J when I changed the thing to display capture? Okay. Answer now. What if I... Your beautiful, fantastic voice on stream. She's she's bullying me, by the way, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, maybe people can hear you now, but I'm also accidentally... Oh no, I'm breaking things. How do I don't... Hold on. Hold on. Maybe that fixed it. Speak, demon. Oh, wait. Now speak again, demon. Part 2. You're not speaking. You guys should be able to hear that. Can you hear that? Oh, dang it. Why is this not working? So I have it on window capture, and I have the window set to, Discord. So I have Discord open, and I have OBS set to be recording it. And then I also have my desktop audio turned up. Why is this not working? Okay, I am banishing you to the Shadow Realm because I will follow your advice. You're not getting banned. I did not say right-handed people were beneath me. I need to stop arguing with you. They can't hear you. I sound insane right now. Okay, bye. Okay, I hung up on her because I'm mean and evil. And also, you guys don't need to hear me arguing about if I banished... I did not banish right-hand people. Or, I didn't say they were beneath me. I said they weren't allowed in my community. Very different things. I'm not a left-hand supremacist. Also, most things are not made for left-handed people, so, like, it's kind of hard to be a left-handed supremacist. It kind of sucks. Download the mod, bird boy. All I do is get tormented each and every day. What was I even going to do? I had a plan, and all of you derailed it. I'm supposed to be finding a mine shaft. Okay. I think... Hold on. Actually, I think I can, oh, dang it. If I... This is interesting how, like, these are all trees, but because I'm using the thing, I'm, like, wondering... The map mod shows me places I've explored, so I was like... And it shows, like, the horizontal slice of the world you're in. So if I go back into the mines, I should be able to open the map and see if I can find me a mine shaft. Murillo Silva, isn't this stream supposed to be about interior decoration? Oh, yeah. um, uh, how do I change the stream title? Hold on. You can all sit still. You guys heard me talking to my inner demons, which is actually just my friend Ray J. Uh, okay, let me, hold on. YouTube is still broken on my end. It still says it's preparing the stream. It doesn't, even if I reload it, it's not working. Stream manager, open stream manager. Change title. Edit stream info. New name, The Mining Demons Got Me. No context, new name. That's it. Okay. Alright. Back to the mine. Oh wait, that didn't change on YouTube. YouTube is fine. YouTube's broken on my end, so YouTube chat is fighting for their lives, and they're okay. So, okay, now if I open the map, can I see if I am near any, anything? I don't see any mine shafts near me, actually. 'Cause they're usually straight, and I can usually see that they're lit up a little bit differently. Oh, oh, this is a mine shaft. This looks like a promising mine shaft. Let me create a waypoint, or if I do a temporary waypoint. Okay. We need to go this a ways on an adventure. And I'm gonna do this above ground because trying to do this below ground sounds really annoying. Okay, now that I'm above ground, is this... This is right on the tippity top of this peak over there. The seasons mod is interesting. I think it only does that in, like, chunks that I've loaded recently, so only this area has snow on it. Ray J says, "I will withhold the allergy meds." I am highly allergic to cats, to the point where I was on allergy shots for them. I also love cats. They're so cute. So that is a real threat for me. I can no longer see my cursor, and I'm just gonna ignore that. That's fine. I can't see my cursor. Why can I not see my cursor? I mean, most of the time it's in the middle of my screen, so it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, Seasons mod is not good if you like to explore. I might turn it off. I might keep it on. The reason I turned it on, or I got it in the first place, is I live in a kind of warm region, like in the Midwest slash like South Midwest. And so we do get snow, but we don't really get that much snow. And, oh, are we already here? Man, we were close. Okay, now we start digging. And so, okay, this is, like, too efficient at digging. Trying to... I've lost my train of thought so thoroughly. Hold on. Give me a few business years, I'll get it. Name the season. I think it's literally just, seasons. Hold on. I can pull up Modrinth. Yeah, it's Serene Seasons. by Adubs. Here, I'll copy. Wait, I can't copy and paste in chat because chat is broken for me, and I refuse to try and fix more things on this godforsaken stream. Okay, let me put torches in my offhand. You know what's crazy is my cursor is showing up on stream, but it's not showing up on my screen. And so I'm using, like, I've started using Stream to see where my mouse is whenever I have to, like, go into an inventory. I don't know why it's not showing up, and I don't care. This has been, I think, I want to say, in part, the most unhinged stream, but none of them are particularly hinged. But this has been really fun. I'm enjoying this. Okay, coal and iron. Perfect. You are what we need. And then coal, perfect. Oh. This is a very Canadian ope of me, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to get this coal, and I'm going to... Not underwater. Oh, this is a decent underwater thing. I'm not staying here that long. I am not staying here that long. Do not worry. I got this. I'm a professional. Wow. We did not die. Because I am 4Hey900, because I am using the glowing ores mod, like, coal, like, black doesn't really glow that well. And so, like, coal is like a kind of like off gray. It looks better when it's dark out, but whenever it is light and you're looking at it, it does look a little weird. Okay, more copper. I don't really need copper, but I will grab it. Let me look at the map. Oh, I'm like right next to it. Okay, if I just mine this way, will I get to it? It looked like I was really close. So if I open the map, I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, so if I go this way, will I go into it? Map. Okay. Let me use... So this is Y44. If I... Is it... That's a screenshot. I am at Y... Hold on. Do I just need to go deeper? Am I stupid? I mean, that is always, like, a very real possibility. Hold on. Where are you? Okay, now I'm probably definitely too deep. Map. Oh, wait, Y30, Y36. Murillo Silva 1 says, talk more about when you made a public server and how to play with Keep Inventory on. I mean, there's honestly not much to say there. Ray J, there wasn't an economy. But yes, Ray J did also rule the economy. Okay, now what? I need to stop taking screenshots whenever... Okay, I went way too deep. So up, up. I need to get to, like, Y30. Or wait. I'm stupid. 46, 44, 43, 40... Okay, so I did need to go deeper. I was so close, too. I just needed to trust the process. I just needed to trust the process. Okay, let's create a way down here. Wait, I have ladders on me. And then I'm going to use not that many torches because I don't have that many, but all right, this is great because I need string. What hit me? Okay, okay. And so, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, but I don't know. I set it up. It was like a public server I hosted. It was I'm a part of like kind of a support group, so it was open to anyone in that support group, but because it was modded, there was like a barrier of entry if someone needed to know how to mod the game to join. To be fair, I created a video, like the how to transfer world waypoints is not actually my first video. My first actual video is me like doing a video showing how to mod the game so that people could play with me because people were like, I don't know how to mod it. And I was like, here, I got you. It only takes 3 minutes. That's how long the video was. It was like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, let me get all this iron. And then, like, they were like, oh, it's too hard. And I was like, okay. Like, if you put the slightest barrier of entry to something, like, even though people were asking me to make the server, people just really didn't join. So it was only, like, me, Ray J, like, there was, I mean, your partner, and then like a few other people joined, but that was the main group pretty much. Yeah, Ray J's wife is like not a girl and is also 6'6" with like it built like a truck and has a massive beard. She just calls him her wife. Okay, let me just go through and do some lighting. Hello, friend. Please get away from me. Okay, coal I absolutely need. Yes, yes. She won't shut up about him. We all have our burdens to bear. Mine is listening to her. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I had some people in the comments of what I consider my first video, because it's my first actually edited video, asking for me to host a server. And it's like, I honestly would love to, because, I mean, saying my community, it sounds a little bit self-aggrandizing for what it actually is. I just have a couple of people who followed me. But it's small enough that I think having a world with like the mods that I talked about on it would be really fun. But I also think that I don't know. I don't have the money to do that, and there's definitely a lot of possibility for that to go wrong to a degree. Okay, I will go into these. Okay. I need to make more torches. And then okay, this is fine for now. Let me go this a ways. I know there are skeletons below me. That's fine. Yeah, the main thing is like managing one would take time. No one asked this in this particular chat either. I was just like, but there was maybe like 4 or 5 people asking if I could create a server in the comments of my first video, and I thought about it a little bit because I think it would be fun, but okay, can I hit these guys from here? No, I need a bow. I don't have any arrows, but I do have string now, which is good. I'm gonna place a block here. If I tried to jump that, there's a decent chance I would just fall. And did I miss any string over here? I don't think so. Okay. Here, here. There's nothing this a ways. Let me look at the map. Okay. So I am in this section. I kind of need to turn around and go to a different section. Also, let me eat, just make sure I can heal if I get hit. Brady says, I'm a scroll boss my way through my degree, I say with sadness and tired. Yeah. Yeah. Girl bossing is hard. These are difficult times for girl bosses everywhere. I say it as not a girl and not a boss. But, a man can have empathy. Okay, what level is this at? I say as I... So this is at 26, so this is a little below me. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is where I was. I need to get down there, because that's where stuff is. But I also... I should be able to, oh, well, I mean... I don't want to, like, drown trying to get back up, so let me try and create, like, a easier way. You can shoot me through water, F you. Oh. That also works as a way of getting rid of him. Okay, this is great. I just need to light this up a little bit so I don't die. I'm also probably going to run out of torches quite fast. Okay, okay. Tactical retreat. They should not be able to get up. I just trapped myself. Okay, I don't think they should be able to get up here. Let's... I don't know why I can't see my cursor. It's quite annoying, actually. TNT01 says, have you heard of Greg Tech New Horizons? Never. I don't know what that is. Also, I have multi-chat, so whenever I just need to read chat in general for me to actually be paying attention to it. But let's get a crafting table. I'm gonna make a bow because when I start killing some skeletons, I should have. I don't have sticks. Let me get sticks first. I also need sticks for torches. If it looks like I can't see where my thing is, it's because I can't. Okay, perfect. We have a bow. It is unenchanted, but that is a-okay. And then I have a backpack, and I have not been using it. Let's get some of this stuff in there. That's fine. Okay, all of that can go in there. Honestly, all of this can go in there, and I can just kind of add to this whenever I need to. Okay, let's actually steal these sticks, get some more torches made, so that I can do a mad dash sprint and light some of this up. Okay. Break this. Okay, there's more coal here, which is great. I will actually, I'm just gonna grab this coal first. Hello, rude. Get away from me. Get away from me. Social distancing. Okay. Ah. Oh, hello, close squid. Okay, man, I really need to light this up. Okay. Oh, I'm not holding these. I was like, why is that not working? Let me put this in my offhand. Okay, sword in one hand, torches in the other. Oh, there's a spawner. Yes. Let's light this up though. Oh, this might end badly. This might end badly. As world's best Minecraft player. As oh, there's an over. Get away from me. Right. Is this just poison? Okay. I think that's lit up enough it shouldn't spawn. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hello. Okay, let me... Alright, I have... Oh, we have cat! Okay, nice. I am just gonna grab all of this. Let me see if there's anything in here. Honestly, kind of worthless. I'll still grab it anyways. Nice. Okay, we have a zombie spawner right next to a cave spider spawner. And I also, honestly, the reason I was excited when I saw this is all the string, because I definitely need string. Yeah, now I can make a XP farm. I like how I took a break to make hot chocolate, and I haven't actually drank any. Here, I'm going to take 30 seconds and pause so I don't die and drink some. Oh, that felt very nice on my throat because I've been talking for a while. Yeah, string is like a weirdly hard resource to get in Minecraft. Oh, there you are. Here, well, I'll get to you. And I'm also going to put more torches right here because, I don't know, just feels right. Okay, actually, before I keep doing all this string, let's get some more lights put up. I don't have like an overlay when it tells me like things are lit up, so I just kind of have to vibe check lights. Oh my god, there's 3 of you guys. Hello. That's fine. No, 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 no. That worked. Okay, this way's... Oh my god. I don't know if it was like clear on string. Hi. You know, protection floor 4 is coming in handy. I remove all my previous worries. I'm pretty sure the only reason I'm alive is because I enchanted my my chest plate with that. You need nearly no string in vanilla. Yeah, I need string actually because of the backpack mod that I'm using to create the upgrade template. You need string for that because you can add some nifty little upgrades to it. Okay, nothing should spawn over there, so that's fine. This is a pretty nice cave. It's not diamond level, which is actually kind of helpful because I don't need diamonds currently, but I do need all the stuff that's visible. Oh, also, let me eat some food. I'm not very good at that in the game, where I just keep, like, not eating food. And it's like, oh, I wonder why I'm not healing, he says, while not engaging with the obvious game mechanic to help with that. Okay, so I think that's everything over that a ways. That just ends. Okay, let's go back over here and just start grabbing the stuff that we skipped over, because I should have enough of this lit up. It's not going to be safe, but it's not going to be that dangerous. Okay, this is water. Let's get this iron. Modern TNTO1 says modern healing is way too OP in my opinion. Hmm. I on Bedrock or Java, because I know it's like actually like way harder on Java for some reason. You just out heal everything, but Enderman if you have just stake. I haven't tested that, but you know, I'm also really good at dying in this game, so I'm not too offended. Okay, let's not drown myself, so I'm not going to go in the water. But I will get this coal, because I have made so many torches. that I am nearly out of it. Okay, did any of it... Okay, the backpack mod has a, like, you can get, backpacks that give you special powers, and one of them is the squid backpack, and I might need to make one of those, because underwater caves are great. It doesn't give you, like, better mining underwater, it just means you can breathe underwater, so I might need to get a conduit, I think? Wait, if you get a conduit, I think you can both breathe underwater and mine faster. It removes the mining fatigue. But I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Gosh, having enchanted armor, even if it's just one piece, has made my life so much better. Okay, light up time, I say as I get hit. Oh, that is another spawner. Well, it's still light up time, but, okay, oh, I'm out of torches. Okay, you know what? It's actually not light up time. It's, fuck that area. God, I keep cursing. I'm... The reason I do is I am good at not cursing when I'm at a job or when I'm, like, in front of children or etc. I don't consider Minecraft in that mental category. And so that filter is just not on when I'm playing this game. TNT has been talking a lot, and I have not been reading that, so give me 1 sec. Murillo Silva 1 says you can place creeper explosions, or you can block creeper explosions by placing 1 block on the ground between you and the creeper. And then TNT01, modern healing is way too OP. You can out heal Enderman. I liked it when you only had to. I might need to end the stream kind of soon because I can tell that I'm just not talking as well as I could be. I liked when you only had food as a refresh between flights. Java, I don't play Bedrock. You remember Technoblade drowning and just eating steak. I did watch Technoblade, but I don't remember that specifically. Conduits are horrible setup just to get a door. And then TNT says One Piece mentioned. Okay. Yeah, and then Amthavan was just responding. Sorry for pausing the game for that. Oh. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, let's get some more torches made. Oh, TNT says, or is it TNTO or is it? Yeah, I've just been saying everyone's like full name, full legal name, just their username, because I don't know, like except for like the Ramen Pikachu, because I just call them Pikachu. Too many syllables. I say as someone named Avon Alchemy. Okay, let's light this up. That is not what I wanted to place. Okay, let's get this iron. We should... Oh, hello? Well, that problem solved itself rather quickly. You know, I am gonna grab this last little bit of iron, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. Because I'm having a lot of fun, actually, but my voice is going a little bit because I'm not used to talking for such extended periods of time. And I've been really tired. I have not gotten much sleep the last couple of days, and I can just feel myself slowing down. I might do a surprise stream over the weekend. I have my stream schedule, but I'm not locked to only those times. Those are just my guaranteed times. And so I might do some more streaming over the weekend, or I might do some video editing, which I would do on my own, obviously. So here, I will grab that. I will grab this. And then this is kind of a sudden goodbye. Yes, I am still in the middle of the cave, but I don't want to go home and end the stream because I do want to grab all this stuff. But I think this is where I am going to end the stream for tonight. So for Twitch chat, let me do a raid and see who is online. And then YouTube is still broken. So I don't know how I'm going to end the YouTube stream, but I'll find out. Okay, I think. Okay, Joe Hills from Hermitcraft is live. And so I'm going to do a raid over to him. He is also playing Minecraft. And then we will see when I will let's try and see if I can get this stream to end properly. I really appreciate everyone being here and spending time and being in chat. I hope everyone has a good one and gets some really solid rest. All right.